Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. That has to do with Simply True, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there! Welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alaniz, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Hayder of Delilah's Squirt Gun Shop.
That's right, Delilah's Squirt Gun Shop. And we are the Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week from a different location with a different topic of the week. We've had different sexcapades, different sexpertise, all kinds of stuff.
I remember when we did Sexcapades on Ice.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That's right. And we'll get to our guest in just a little bit. We have a very special guest here with us. But we right now are outside of Bob's Gun Shop. I'll just play it to you straight right now.
Which is my competition.
Yeah.
He sells real guns, which kill people.
Yeah.
I sell squirt guns, which moisten them.
Moisten them in all the right places, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Come get moist. That's our slogan. Moist, 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 moist.
Is that your theme song?
Yeah, moist, 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 moist. It's Delilah's Squirt Gun Shop.
Did you hire Prince to do that before he died?
We were in negotiations, but
in Minneapolis.
Then he died.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So
to
then
people
we started talking to Tom Petty, and he died. Then we started talking to Bob Saget. He died.
And then you started talking to Frank Sinatra, and you realized it was just a ghost. He was dead the entire time. I did it my way.
Yeah, and then he got annoying.
Okay. Before we get too chatty, because I don't want to chat all night with you, well, I could. You're good people, Delilah. I think I've stuck around with you for a long time because I think we're compatible. You know.
Yeah.
More compatible with me and Mildred. We're going through an ups and downs. How's it going with your wife?
My wife?
Your ex-wife, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say. Honestly, I haven't talked to her in like 3 years.
That's cool.
She,
That's cool though, right? You're cool.
She mocks me.
How? Like on the internet? Like cyberbullies you? Are you being cyberbullied? Because I can call Melania Trump right now.
The other day, she pulled up in the driveway. I saw her car out there. I got so excited. I ran out to see her, and she squirted gun at me in the face.
With your own squirt gun?
And then laughed and was like, "I bet that hurt, you pussy."
Damn! She called you a pussy?
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever called you a pussy before. That must mean something new.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's get to our topic of the day. And, oops, it just fell in.
Are you okay?
No. That's the topic of the day. Oops, it just fell in. We're going to talk all about what happens if you are getting hot in a moment and just, the penis happens to just fall into the hole, the vagina, the cavity.
Accidental intercourse.
Oh, that's a good subtitle. Or should be accidental intercourse : oops, it just fell in, or oops, it just fell in : accidental intercourse. What do you think?
I don't know. If Prince was still alive, I'd ask him.
Oh, Princes die.
He would know.
Princes die.
Princes die, yeah. Of overdoses. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's get to our guest. Hi there, sir. Welcome. Hello.
How y'all doing today?
We're doing great. Why don't you introduce yourself out to our audience out there?
Well, my name is Wyatt Leland Marshall III.
Wyatt Leland Marshall III.
But you can just call me Wyatt for short.
Thank God.
I was going to call him Trip.
For triple, you're the third. But yeah, let's call you Wyatt. And what do you do, Wyatt? What do you do around town? What are you all about?
Well, I come from a long line of oil barons down in Texas.
Yeah, I can see from your getup you have the cowboy boots, the bolo tie, the hat, the buckle,
the bow legs.
Yes, the bow legs. It's a family.
You are the most bow-legged.
Family jeans.
I'm not trying to inflate your ego or make fun of you. You are the most bow-legged person I've ever seen.
I think like 4 small children could limbo under you at a time.
How do you stay upright, sir? How do you stay upright?
Well, I started doing door-to-door gasoline sales, and just kind of built up a nice.
Those were the days when
a nice honeypot of money.
Those are the days when you have to drive to the gas station. The gas came to you.
But all that walking and carrying around them cans of gas has strengthened up my bow legs. And even though I look weird, I was able to stand.
Wow. So, and you stood on your own 2 feet and you built an empire. Talk about, how you built that up. Like what door to door. It went from door to door. What did you do next after door to door started taking off?
Well, we started with the door-to-door gasoline sales.
Yeah.
And then I had a pool of gasoline in the town center. And so people could come to that pool and retrieve however much gasoline they wanted.
Just scoop that shit up.
They could just scoop that shit up. Exactly.
And you're not even charging you don't have any distribution fees. You put it in a pool. They come get it.
Customers come to you.
He gets them on the comeback.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what Tupac called it?
Customers come to you, and man, I made a killing with that pool of gasoline, and and the people loved it.
Well, you are rich beyond belief. Now, I always wonder about rich people. What do you spend your money on?
Evidently not bow leg corrective surgery.
Yeah, well,
you can get that fixed.
Most recently, I bought a couple of marble statues.
Of what? What were they statues of?
The first one was of, it was called Millennials. And it was, it was of, one of these millennials. He was Snapchatting.
Was it based off a real person?
And
or
vaping.
It was based off a real person?
He was Snapchatting and vaping. What else could you call that?
This marble sculptor is, he's a very up and coming and a new marble sculptor, and I just had to get my hands on one of his latest works.
Awesome. So that was, did you have him do the other one too, or what was the other one?
No.
The other one was hopefully called Generation Z.
The other one was Great Gatsby themed.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Great Gatsby. The movie with Leo.
Yeah,
I haven't read the book yet. I haven't read the book yet, but it looks interesting.
Leo, Great Gatsby or Greatest Gatsby?
Yes, the marble statue is him holding out his glass when he says old sport, thank you, or something like that. I don't even know the line, but I just liked the way it looked.
Wow. And you have that like in your garden, in your mansion, where you have those two sitting.
Both of those are in the front as you enter my mansion.
Wow.
It kind of forms like a gauntlet, if you will, with Leo holding out his hand with the cup, and the young millennial boy holding out his hand with the phone, and guests in my house have to walk under said gauntlet.
I bet if I had a marble statue, I'd still have my wife.
Well, speaking of I'd still have my wife, let's get to our topic of the day. I want to hear your perspective on this, Wyatt, please, because let's talk about oops, it just fell in, accidental intercourse.
Wait a second. I got a question about the pool. Did anyone ever fall in the gasoline pool?
Oh, you better believe it.
Wait, did you not cover it? Like it was just an open pool?
No, you see, we had lifeguards on staff. And so they would, sit in their chairs, and if anybody fell in the gasoline pool, they would jump on in and pull them out. You
know what I learned recently? And I bet all lifeguards do this, probably the ones you hired too. It's, in movies when people like splash and stuff like that, it's like, oh, I'm drowning. People are actually drowning, actually just give in. They just let it go, and they look lethargic. They don't look like they need help. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yes.
So, like, if somebody was drowning in your gasoline pool, it wouldn't be like they would light a match. They wouldn't be on fire or splash around. They would just look like they were having a great time, just relaxing in the gasoline. But no, they were drowning.
They were drowning, yes. And I'm very partial to the show Baywatch, so I had specifically instructed all of my lifeguards to run in slow motion.
Yeah.
And so it would take them a very long time to get to the...
That's one interesting tidbit on your resume, that you are listed as a producer on Baywatch. That's very interesting.
Yes.
A lot of times when people give up, it's a temporary give up. If you give them another hour or two, they would have tried again.
Wait.
Which is why...
Drowning?
Whatever they're doing, which is why Bob's Gun Shop is bad for people.
Yeah, bad.
Because if you have a momentary lapse of wanting to continue...
Yeah.
You can make a final decision. Whereas if you go to Delilah's water gun shop, squirt gun shop, if you shoot yourself in the head, you can live to try again another day.
It's like that Richard Corey, that haunting poem, Richard Corey. He was rich. Do you have problems with depression, sir? Or we can get real in this. Do you have problems with depression ever? Or?
Well, sometimes, after I finish a marathon of Dawson's Creek, I start to get the feels a little bit.
I gotcha.
I wouldn't call it a full-blown depression.
I gotcha.
A man like me with all my money, all my marble statues.
Wait, how many do you have?
Well, those are just the two in the front.
I
but
know.
I got a
You got 'em all
whole
over?
collection of them. Collection.
How many? Hundreds? Is it in the hundreds?
I'm about to reach triple digits.
I heard you have a marble Fat Albert.
Well,
You're
I'm
looking
going
to
to leave that up to the urban legend. And if I ever invite you out to my estate, it's possible you'll get to see him.
You're probably looking to offload that one because of the whole Bill Cosby thing, aren't you?
No, listen.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby does not stain Fat Albert's memory.
I guess so. I don't even want to get into that. Let's get into Oops, It Fell In, actually. Accidental intercourse.
Do you know any celebrities as a rich person? Like Britney Spears? Or
Oh,
anything?
yeah, good question. You must schmooze with the celebs, right?
You
I
sit in
do.
Jerry Jones's box at the Dallas Cowboys game
I
with
do.
all the other oilmen?
I have gone to the Dallas Cowboys game, but my favorite people to hang out with are Beyonce and Jay-Z.
You hang out with Beyonce, Queen Bee, and King Z.
Yes, I do. Yes.
How'd you meet them?
When you just got as much fucking money as I do, you can meet about anybody as you want.
Holy shit, well, you met us. I mean, you paid us a lot to be here at Bob's Guns. I don't know why, but that's great.
If you pick a name Jay-Z,
Yeah.
you'd think there's no way somebody could shorten it. But you just did.
King Z.
Yeah, congrats.
No, it's a nickname. You got any nicknames, Wyatt, besides just Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to call me Old Wiggly.
Why?
Well, with my bow legs, they just see me kind of, when I was younger, kind of like, have you ever seen a baby giraffe been birthed out of his mother's womb?
Yeah.
Falls about six goddamn feet to the ground, and it's just trying to walk.
Yeah.
Well, with my bow legs, when I was younger, I'd just be kind of wiggling down the street trying to walk, and so I got the name Old Wiggly.
Old Wiggly.
Even though I was young at the time, they just.
But you were Wiggly.
Well, yeah.
That makes sense. Like, if somebody's fat, they call them slim. If they're slim, they call them fat.
Old Wiggly Wyatt.
No matter how young somebody is, they're old to somebody else. Right?
And down in Texas, we just call everything old.
Old Wiggly pants.
Old Wiggly.
Oh, I love
Wiggly
that.
Wyatt.
What do you have? Let's get back to. I'm still fascinated. I'm sorry. I'm still fascinated by Beyonce and Jay-Z. Do you have marble statues of them in your house? Because that could be awkward when they're going into your bathroom and they stop and they're like, "Wait a minute, I have a marble statue
They
of
like
myself
that.
here." Do they?
Well, every time. So I've had them over several times for parties and get-togethers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I've had.
Just sometimes they come by just to fill up.
They do. They
on
do.
gasoline.
Yeah. Jay-Z's got a lot of cars.
And I get Wyatt Leland Marshall III's gasoline is the finest gasoline in the country.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
they'll come by to fill up for that. But yes, I was trying to get them to pose
Oh,
for
I see.
the marble statues, but every time right in the middle of it, they would just break out into song.
Together. God, I didn't think
No,
they liked
it would
working.
turn into like a song battle. Like I don't really know what it
Oh.
was, but Jay-Z would start singing 99 Problems,
Yeah.
and Beyonce would start singing Crazy for Love, and then it
Yeah.
would turn into this
Oh,
weird
my
kind
God.
of couples like one-upmanship match. And I'm like, guys, I'm trying to get you to pose for my marble statues. And
They say, well, actually, to quote another rapper, "Mo money, mo problems." You are rich, but you still have problems.
To quote another rapper, Mo Better Blues.
Thank you for that. Okay, so help out Delilah, because Delilah, I would say, I wouldn't call him directionless, because he has direction sometimes. He just
Okay.
he has different things. He doesn't commit. So help him with this. What is this squirt gun thing? What are your ideas to shore up? You're a billionaire. How can you
Yes.
shore up?
Wait.
What?
I've got it.
What?
I could use fill my squirt guns, like the big ones,
Yeah.
with gasoline
What?
and shoot them into people's cars when they're out of gas. on the side of the
Now,
road.
Delilah, that is a mighty fine idea.
You like that one?
I could dip it right in the pool and fill it up.
And just it's kind of progressive and
What is
I don't
Texas
know.
like more than gasoline and guns?
Yeah.
Put them together.
Combine the two.
Gasoline guns. That's like something out of fucking Mad Max or something.
And, and with all the, it's really terrible. All the shootings that's been happening. So
Yeah.
now we can just be like, we're not shooting bullets. We're shooting gasoline.
I think that'll.
We're fueling the future.
If we see
yeah,
somebody
it could
lighting
be-
up a cigarette, it's like, don't smoke. Shoot them with a gas.
Well, accidents can happen. Ooh, whoops. It fell in. Whoops, it fell in. Accidental.
Oopsies.
Oopsie, it fell in. Accidental intercourse we're talking about today. I do want to get your perspective, Wyatt.
Do you ever have any like major oil drilling incidents, like accidents that like polluted any waterways
Talk
or
to us
anything
about
like that?
Well, actually, one of the ways. So I started with the door-to-door gasoline sales. Then I had the gasoline pool.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time where I was just running through Texas, just penetrating all over Texas, just drilling, drilling, for oil,
You're on a sex spree or something.
all across. No, just for oil, just drilling left, drilling right,
Oh my
drilling
God.
up, drilling down.
Drilling left.
But
Everything in a drill
But
to the left.
that raises a question. Is there
Beyonce.
a significant other in your life?
Well,
you a bachelor?
Well, I don't see a
married?
ring on your finger, so what's going on there?
Yeah, if you liked
Yeah.
it, you should have put a ring on it.
Oh, if you like it, then you did it.
right now I'm in what the youngsters are calling a polyamorous type
Whoa.
situation.
No way.
Yes,
That's very brave of you.
mhm.
Wow.
I would like a marble statue of a polyamory.
You know what the millennials are into? Polyamory. You can't spit and find a millennial that's not polyamorous. Is that how you say
Believe
that?
me, I've tried.
All right. So what's next for you? Are you still working on improving your? Because it seems like you got gasoline down pat. You into any artistic endeavors besides the marble statues?
Natural gas.
Trying to drop an album? What are you trying to do? You trying to do something with
Propane.
Beyonce? What are you trying to
Well,
do?
these days I'm trying to do a lot of angel investing and venture capital, kind of like an Elon
Oh.
Musk, so that's why when I hear an idea like the gasoline gun, I get very
Delilah,
excited
do
because
you
I'm
hear
all
that?
about innovation.
Do you hear that, Delilah?
I've been praying for an angel investor.
What do you need from Delilah? Do you
God
need more
is
of
good.
a pitch? What do you need him to do? Does he need a ditty? What does he need?
Yeah, well, I think what we really need to do is define our target market for this gasoline gun.
Yeah.
Who
It's-
are we going to go after?
Children.
Children to gasoline up their little scooters that they're riding on. All these
Yeah.
goddamn scooters I see
Well,
scooting around.
no, they can guess. They can shoot it right in their mom's SUVs.
Yeah, they're doing like a chore or something.
Oh, okay.
What about now? A name, right? You always need a catchy name.
Yeah.
Squirt, squirt. Zip, zippity, zip, zip, pip, pip. Put your diesel in me. Diesel nuts. What is this?
High octane squirt guns.
I don't know. What does it need?
How about
what is your
how
company?
about
what is your company's name?
it
by
could
the
be
way?
like the gas gun
Boom.
blasting away
Bad guys.
bad guy.
What is your name? What is your company's name, by the way? Wyatt.
It started as Wyatt Leland Marshall III LLC.
Yeah.
But now it is called Wiggly Corp.
So I could go fuel up at the Wiggly Corp gas pool right now if I
You
wanted
could. We got a mighty fine pool of gasoline out there, just glistening in the
Yeah, I got
in the
some
moonlight.
I got some water wings if you want to put them
Well,
on.
yeah, actually, I'm asking because, and we'll probably have to. I'm sorry, we didn't get to our topic of the day. I think we'll have to cut this short. We're actually in the car right now. We're running out of gas. We probably need to go fill up right now. So, would you mind? Would you like driving with
what
us?
if I
or-
just use a squirt gun?
Yeah. So actually, let's stop the recording. We'll talk about oopsies, whatever the topic was. I forget now, but we're over that. Thank you so much. That's all the time we have. I'm really sorry we didn't get to the topic today, but thank you so much, Wyatt. Anything else you want to plug? Any last words of wisdom for any entrepreneurs? What do you want to say?
Yeah, I would say that if you are trying to get into, you're trying to do business.
Yeah.
I would say the rule that you can just take to the bank is that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what we always say down in Texas. And if you're trying to make money, that's all you really need to know.
All right. Well, I think they say that a lot of places too. That's it for the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alaniz, SCPM.
I'm Delilah Haydair, and if you broke down on the side of the road and a man approaches you with a huge gun filled with yellow liquid, let him shoot it right into your fucking gas tank. He might just be saving your life.
We'll see you sex time.
Goodbye now.
Da-da to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.